Welcome to the Contracting Guy. This is the Contracting Guy, and I'm on location at Port Clinton, Ohio. As you can see, the sunbathers are out in force today here at the beaches of Lake Erie. So it's pretty cool, to see them out there. I mean, as summer is approaching. I want to give a particular shout out to a recent subscriber, Charlton Goodwin. Charlton, thanks for subscribing. Now on to the question. A veteran sent me in the following email. He said, "Hey, contracting guy, my name is Cliff, and I'm from Huntsville, Alabama, and I have a question. I just received a contract from the federal government to do services, but I'm concerned that I might not do as well as I would like. Not because I can't do the job, but I might not meet the expectations of the government. What can I do to do that?" Well, Cliff from Huntsville, Alabama, I'll have an answer for that in just one moment. Well, Cliff from Huntsville, Alabama, let's talk about what the question you asked, which is how do you improve your performance and increase the likelihood of being selected in the future? Here is my take on that. You must know the SCORE. So what's the SCORE? What do you mean by SCORE? Services, Contracting Officers Representative, Oversight, Reporting. Those 4 words. Every service contract will have a CORE assigned. And every CORE is going to be responsible for the oversight of the performance of that contract. And every oversight will require reporting to the contracting officer. So remember SCORE. Services require a CORE, which require oversight, which require reporting. Now, what does that mean to you? Now, this means something to the contracting officer's representative. But what does it mean to you? It means you need to know what is expected of them to be successful. If you make them look successful, you're going to make the contracting officer feel comfortable and trust you more. Again, this is about trust. Totally about trust. So if we just let you do your work and you did it or not, if you didn't do it, we would have less trust in you. In fact, we'd probably not trust you at all. One of the ways that the government requires itself to oversee or create a degree of comfort is having a contracting officer's representative. The contracting officer's representative reports to the contracting officer on the performance of the contract. Now, what you can do is this, is create meaningful measurables to help the contracting officer report back how successful you are or what status you are. You want to create the communication flow. The contracting officer's representative is key in that. Now, the contracting officer themselves is not an expert. However, the contracting officer's representative is often an expert in the field which that service is being performed. And because they're more of an expert there, they'll have a little bit a greater insight into what you are doing. That's why they're selected, is to provide knowledgeable insight into what is being performed. And that's where you can help them look good and also feel comfortable with the outcomes that you're producing. So remember, services require a CORE. A CORE performs oversight, and the oversight requires reporting. And the reporting goes back to the contracting officer to let them know that you are doing well or if there's any issues. This is part of the communications that was discussed in an earlier episode. So that's an important, you bring up one of the most important points in performance on a services contract is reporting. Said, how do you become successful? By reporting your success and also reporting your challenges. You don't want a contracting officer or the contracting officer's representative to be blindsided. Don't blindside them. What you want to do is to report clearly, accurately, concisely, completely to the contracting officer's representative, and they can work with the contracting officer unless you need to do that specifically. So, in summary here, think of when you have a service contract, Cliff, think of SCORE. Services, Contracting Officer's Representative, Oversight, Reporting. Those 4 words encapsulate what is required by the contracting officer's representative and what will make you successful in the eyes of the contracting officer when you're looking at past performance. This is all integrated in the way things are done. So with that being said, Cliff from Huntsville, Alabama, I hope that I answered your question. It's a great question. And until next time, this is the Contracting Guy. I'm out. Thank you for watching The Contracting Guy. Please like, subscribe, and share the video. We'd appreciate that. This is The Contracting Guy. I'm out.